Holy shit, it's another Saturday night, and welcome to a brand new
Yena
Wepa Show. What up, me gente? I am Al Mega.
And I am Dodgy in the mix. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Wepa Show. We got a special guest coming on later in the show, another Kickstarter. We haven't had a Kickstarter for maybe like 10 episodes.
So we have a Kickstarter kit? For real?
Yeah, for sure, my man.
Awesome,
for sure.
Yo. So what are we going to be talking about? So some fantasy action comics? While you're going to just tease me,
to be honest, this book is very much green. I think the creator is also green, so it's very new to what we're to other creators.
Nice.
So it's kind of fun to pick the brain of a seasoned vet when it comes to creating.
Absolutely.
It'll be great to see one from a creator who is just starting out. So definitely worth a check out.
Oh, listen, those journeys are amongst the best because they're so, like you said, green in the journey. And just kind of to see and understand how they're trying to navigate it. Have they seeked advice? What are they doing? Because I know that there's a lot of great platforms like James Tyler from Comics Tribes. He does like a Kickstarter class.
I love what he's doing, man.
And he's taught so many people to be very successful. I mean, shout out to James, man, because he's doing something so great for the community. Comics Tribe salutes, huh?
Yeah, Comics Tribe is like, and also just his website. When you jump in and you ask for that advice, you get reminders in via email. So I mean, you could kind of see it as spamming, but it's good to trigger the brain to say, hey, you know what? Just
I don't
reach
find
out
it.
And
it's not spam to me because he's actually teaching something of value. So if you feel that something of value is spam, then you suck because homie's doing like really good things for the community.
Yeah, man, I really love what he's doing. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. And bro, you mentioned before that you got the hot new prize.
Oh my God! Yes,
showcase.
Oh, folks, check it out. I mean, we're gonna be doing this during the course, hopefully during the week. We're gonna have 2 new prizes during the course of maybe a week or 2. We're gonna have a couple of codes for 2 digital films. Yeah, horror, man. You know how we do over here. So in respect to what Cinema Crusaders is doing, tune in tomorrow. They're doing a horror film. Dodgy, they're doing a horror film fest tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning going into the afternoon, they're gonna have some awesome stuff on our Discord. All right, so you got to visit our Discord. But other than that, and actually, they're also going to give away a cool poster donated by Sci-Fi, signed from Day of the Dead, right? And then they have another cool poster. They got some great books donated by Will Richardson. We even got a T-shirt to give away for Day of the Dead. So we got some good stuff, good movies, good people. It's going to be a fun time. So grab your brew, grab your snacks, and get ready to get scared. But during the week, what I'm going to have a couple of digital codes for 2 movies. One of them is called The Deep House, and the other is called The House on the Bayou. Wepa. So we're going to have digital codes for that for you to be able to entertain and scare the crap out of your family, during the course of the week. I was hoping to get it for Cinema Crusaders. I don't know if the time, if you're listening, send them out so we can give them out tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll do it on Comic Crusaders over the course of the next 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
All right, but we got some shit, bro.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Did you want to talk about the prize that we're going to be giving away today, or
today, folks? Check it out, folks. Today, I need you guys to participate. Just like last week, if you participate, you win. If you engage, you throw a comment, subscribe, like, share. Guess what I have today, I got a digital download code for the Injustice movie. This is actually really kick-ass. If you have not watched this film, you do not know what the fuck you're missing. This is actually a lot of fun to see Superman go batshit crazy. So I got a whole digital code right here. Again, all you got to do is comment, hang out, you know what I mean? Politic with us a little bit, you know what I mean? Throw it in there. But again, you're not going to win if you don't. At least I got to see at least a fucking comment. I'm going to be real here. Dodgy says I'm too mean. No, I'm not. I want you to participate. That's the only way.
Come on, guys.
This is not real fair, all right, bro? So this is a great prize, actually. This is a complete movie code I'll give you. So, again, all you got to do is follow us so I could goddamn DM you, whatever platform you prefer, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit. Goddamn it. I got it all. So just hit TikTok. Mega don't TikTok, but I even got that. So let's get it done.
I'd love to see you on TikTok, man.
Right? You want to see me dance, bro? Hey, Wepa! You want if I was to do a dance on TikTok, I don't want you to choke, but if I was to do a dance on TikTok, right? What would you like to see me do? Hip hop, reggaeton, salsa,
merengue, the Caribbean.
Oh shit! But you want me to wear motherfucking luau? Some shit?
Yeah,
I'm not Hawaiian, bro. Wrong ocean, bro. Wrong ocean.
Well, if anyone's out there want to come up with an idea of how you want Al to look, please comment. We'd love to see what you have to say.
Real talk, yo. If y'all come up with a good idea for me to do on TikTok, I'll do it. And listen, we got this, but I got a shit ton of stuff over here that I could give away. Trust you me. So it's like, this is what was being announced. You never know, we got something else. Real talk. But again, you got to be engaged. This isn't welfare.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely. You got to comment, guys. If you want to be part of the prize, Al's got that spinning wheel thingy-majig.
Yeah, right back there. Let me pull that shit out, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Do it. Just comment. Anyway, so what's popping, kiddo? How's the week been in Oz?
Oh, well, I mean, we had kind of strange weather. We had a bit of a heat wave on Friday, and yesterday it was pretty cold. So I don't know what on earth is trying to do to us here. It's like
I think the aliens are really coming because motherfucking I'm in Florida. Yesterday we had tornado alerts and fucking it was dark as fuck outside all day. It was intense.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
sounds like 30 days a night right there.
It was, but it was like what the Evil Dead. Is the Necronomicon coming? Oh my effing god! No, I didn't.
All right, so we'll move on to the show, like what we've got ready for the show, and I think the first segment we have is, I believe it was Within the Ropes. So we're going to talk about that. Well, let me move that so you guys can actually read it. So yeah, it was Within the Ropes, and Dark Side of the Ring hit us just last week, episode 13, which is about XPW. It was called Extreme and Obscene, Dark Robs, XPW. Were you familiar with this brand, Al? Like in the early 2000s?
Nope.
Yeah, I was kind of the same, and it was very much dark indie. It was very, very obscure episode. So Rob Black was actually a porno creator, entrepreneur.
Yeah, exactly, right?
But yeah, and he decided one day, I'm going to make a wrestling brand. And when ECW was kind of in its dying days, there was a bit of a feud between Rob Black and Paul Heyman, and basically they were like clashing, kind of like WCW to WWE, and and then once ECW folded, they basically jumped. Then everyone jumped over to XPW. It was a very dark episode, and I don't know. I probably wasn't one of my favorite episodes, but it was intriguing, and the shit that happened with the Messiah, how he got his finger chopped off after leaving, and having an affair with his then wife, who at the same time were basically, the porn industry is very like it just didn't make any sense. Like if you're upset with someone cheating on you, imagine all the chicks that Rob Black was basically banging. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Wild shit, bro. Right?
Yeah, very, very wild. And here's like one. This is quite interesting. Chris Candido and Shane Douglas were both in XPW. These guys could have been a main event even in WCW. Like WWE didn't know what to do with these guys, especially Chris Candido, because he had another gimmick which I can't even remember. It was basically useless, but he was a main eventer in ECW, and have him over at XPW. Hey, what's up, G?
Mr. GT, man, our number one fan. That's Mr. Wepa right there. I'm about to buy him a suit and shit.
Congratulations, G. Yeah, but definitely
He goes in a leotard. I do not want to see Glenn in a leotard. You better stop it, boy.
Oh God, yes. Yeah, we don't want to be out in a leotard, please. Yeah, but anyways, so that's just my final thoughts. It wasn't my favorite episode, but
it wasn't for me either, man.
It was interesting, and
it was. But again, I start thinking because my little brother, my middle brother, he goes by Daniel Black. I'm like, are you inspired by this motherfucker? Now I gotta find out now.
Hell no. Just we both like the color,
right?
Oh boy, yeah, but definitely it was an interesting episode. And God,
definitely. Oh shit, bro! You want to add in the homie right now? Because what do we? You want to do that now?
Oh, we can definitely do that now.
Yeah, because I know he has time is precious and of the essence with the homie. So, folks, man, we have a surprise pop off right here. Hey! What's popping, kiddo?
Hey, thanks for dropping me in so fast. You didn't have to do that.
No, man. I know you said you're busy. You're a busy man. You got stuff popping off, so I just want to make sure we get you in, so that way you could go ahead and live your vida locas like you do, bro.
It's been a crazy week for me, I have to say, as judging by my hair, as you can see. I have been so busy the last 2 weeks between all the reviews I had to push out and all of the crazy.
You've been kicking ass, bro.
You've been killing it.
Yo, bro. Right there. They look awesome, Bobo.
Oh, thank
fan
you.
Right there. Yeah, but you've been killing it, bro. You've been getting like racks on fucking views on that awesome stuff you've been doing, bro. Because you're just an amazing reviewer, and I am glad that people have found the glory of Bobo Mac going to the Church of Toyverse.
Well, thank you, and it's through all the support. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, from the top all the way down to anybody who's just stopping by and clicking. Like I genuinely, I love it and I appreciate it.
You're doing so great, though. Honestly, but I'm so proud to have you on the team.
Thank you, gentlemen. How are you two doing? I always rush into these things like, hey, blah blah blah, the toys. What's going on with you guys?
My hairs keep getting grayer.
Yeah, mine too. It's
no, see, Bobo Mac fucking around. He says, "Look at my hair," but it's dyed. He just dyed it today.
No, I'll never dye my hair.
No. Yesterday, I had Lance on. We were talking about the greatness of Bob, the non-union psychic, landing on ASAP Comics UK via Any One World, right?
Yes.
Did you see his hair? Did you see his hair, bro? Fabulous, bro. Right? What the fuck, bro?
Fabio, man.
That's what I told you. Lancio. That's what you're going to call him. Lancio.
That was a good interview yesterday.
Yeah, but he's killing it, bro. For the, one of the, he's not just somebody that contributes to CC, UC, and all, but he does film and comics. He's really killing it, man. Another person that I'm very proud of. Like, wow, he came to us as somebody that said, "Yo, can you review my comic?" Next thing you know, he fell in love with how our culture, how we do things, within the family. He's like, how can I be a part of this? And then he's been rocking with us for a long time. So much love, kiddo.
Yeah, he's a very, very good guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I have a couple of things prepared.
Okay.
Mostly because
this guy.
I'm very excited about one.
Let me take out my wallet, motherfucker. Baby, take the motherfucking credit card now.
You're really gonna have to take out your wallet.
Okay.
There's some interesting stuff going on.
Oh God, yeah, I'm scared, bro. It's Halloween, bro. Listen, monsters don't scare me, but Bobo's presentations do. Because I just empties the shit out of my wallet. How am I gonna pay this bill now, Bobo?
Well, let's go ahead and start with our favorite company, HasLab, aka Hasbro. We are going to get the screen share here. Doing the screen share thing.
I know. When we're old folks, it takes a long time.
Yeah, just a little bit, but we'll get there. Just stick with us, folks. All right.
Here it comes.
Ooh. Oh, man. But please tell me the figures are the same size as the OGs or they're small.
Yeah, they're the same size. And here's the cool part. They have the O-rings back in them again.
Oh, really? Yo,
yeah.
Bro, I gotta buy me a whole pack of the. You know what, Babo? Can you confirm this for me if you can?
I'll try.
Is it true that like if you got the earlier GI Joes versus like the later GI Joes, like we're talking like maybe the 82s to 85 and then the 86 to the latter? Is it true that it's two different types of O-rings?
I believe so, is the way I understand it. I'm not as diverse in that. I watch content about G.I. Joe stuff every once in a while. But that sounds about right.
Yeah, you're killing me here because you're telling me I gotta start like getting a magnifying glass of the ass of every figure and like, what year? Okay, this is the O-ring.
So,
bro, I always wanted that. I always wanted this. That and the Rattler. Oh my god!
You wanted the Rattler? What about you, Dodgy?
Yeah, well, I had the Conquest 30, which is basically the same jet as that, but I had the wings going out this way, a little forward. That's the kind of plane I had when I was a kid. It was very similar to the skyscraper, and it had the tiger mouth or the shark mouth on the sides.
Wait, this is plane. Wait. This is a campaign.
Yeah, this is new, and they're coming back with the 3 3/4 or the 3.75, however it is, line. This is a Kickstarter. They decided not to go with the 6-inch HasLab.
Is my OG. I mean, this motherfucker doesn't even bend. It's our OG kid. OG, folks.
Serpentor.
And I got the snake too.
Nice. So the interesting, there's a lot of speculation with this project. People who really want this line to happen again, they're really going to have to fund it. It seems like this is the route they're going to go with the 3 3/4 now.
Yeah, but I love those. Babo, were you a fan of that size? Be honest, please.
As a kid, I was. I know I had a crap ton of GI Joes, but I don't have the emotional investment in Joes that I did when I was a kid.
Like, I do. That and Transformers was my shit.
Yeah,
you understand me? Until my brothers were born and destroyed most of it.
You got to remember, I'm in that weird era where, like,
I know,
Joe's there, but like the things I gravitated to were like the real Ghostbusters.
I know you had the Whacker Joes. You had the Whacker Joes in your generation, and you
I had Joes like this. I had Joes like this as a kid.
Oh, really? Who did you steal this from?
I think
no. My dad got it from me.
Are you sure? I'm saying because you're part Latino, and I know how Latinos do. So I ain't fucking with you.
Now, for me, I think that with Joe's, I think they just went overkill. Like with the amount of figures they had. Like I think you're right with like real Ghostbusters because probably go about 6 series, and they only had.
I think they made it to 10 or
10, right? Wow. Okay, but if you think about it, there were only like 4 major characters except Slimer, of course, whereas this is like 300 characters or more, like, and that's the thing.
They're all cool, Dodgy. They're all cool. Don't shit on my G.I. Joe, son.
Hey man, I'm not shitting on them. I do love G.I. Joe, but for me it's like Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, the Bat.
But what about all the Ninja Force? You get all the Ninja Force. You get all the Dreadnoks. Those are like the coolest shit to collect throughout.
I know that's true.
I got all the OGs. I got all the OGs still to this day.
Bro, my wallet's crying now since you brought that up.
Yeah, but I know I want this striker. You fucking bastard. Damn, 229, 230. I hate. Start with this 99-cent shit, everybody. Just give me the flat 230. All right.
So you have 30 days to back it, but there's some cool stuff going on.
Wow. Oh, here we go.
Dodgy, take that off screen, please. Oh, look at that. Oh,
look at the posing. Oh my goodness.
And you see the stand for it too, though. Gorgeous.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's pretty sexy, man.
10,000 backers. So how many they have now?
When I screenshotted it, I think they were almost to 4,000 or a little over 4,000.
Oh wow! Well, they have a long time to go, and I know for a fact there's like a plethora of G.I. Joe fans out there that would love to have this.
I think this will definitely get funded.
Yeah,
Here's the problem though, because I'm going to talk about this in our next slide, but there's 3 HasLabs going on right now this month.
3.
This
Didn't
is the
Galactus
cheapest.
Fail?
No, Galactus made it. It had a giant
it.
push at the end. There's only been one HasLab that's failed, and that's the Cookie Monster.
Okay, because no one likes cookies apparently.
Well, nobody likes paying $299 for a Cookie Monster.
Yeah, that shit better give you head when it eats cookies. You know what I mean?
No.
No, on my nuts, motherfucker.
But
oh my goodness,
I have a confession to make.
Oh my God, he numbed on your nuts?
No.
Oh, I about to say.
This next HasLab, I'm funding.
Oh shit.
I'm getting into the HasLab game.
Oh God.
What is it?
Oh, dude. So you threw in? You threw in, bro? Life size pack?
Yep. 1-to-1.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Oh, Babu Mac, watch out, yo. He's gonna be busting ghosts at a convention near you.
I have been waiting for this all my life.
Yeah, I could imagine. My gosh,
that's gorgeous, bro. What the fuck? Wait, but this says specifically Spengler's Proton Pack. So
yes,
are they gonna make like a series?
Okay. We don't know yet because they have. Let me go to the next slide. So. They have unlockable tiers.
Let me put this a little bigger for everybody. Okay.
So once they hit 7,000, we'll unlock Class 1. Class 1's supposed to be the 84 pack bundle. We don't know what that's going to be yet.
Okay.
And then once we unlock 11,000 tiers, we get the Afterlife bundle, which nobody's seen the movie besides those who were in New York at New York Comic Con. So nobody else knows what the hell's going on with that. And then we have 13,000 backers, which is the Spengler special, which nobody knows. And then 15,000 backers, which they'll make, is the Supernatural stand. So a way to hold it and like to display it.
Gotcha.
So here's the interesting thing about this pack is it doesn't have an Alice frame on it because in Afterlife, it seems like they got rid of the Alice frame. So it's built into the motherboard. But Hasbro was smart and put in a whole bunch of screw holes.
Okay.
So you can attach an actual Alice frame to the
program. Oh, really?
Yeah, to make it look like an 84 pack.
Very smart, you bastards.
Now, here's the downside as of right now, because nothing's been announced. It's just the pack. There is no wand.
Okay.
No,
the wand already came out like a year ago.
Okay.
I have the wand. I actually have 2 wands.
Yeah.
Because the wand was like $125 by itself. 100 to 125 depending where you picked it up.
Yeah. Was that a HasLab as well? Was that like a HasLab?
No. That was just. I don't know if you've ever seen it when they do the premium props, like they do, like like Captain America's shield.
Yeah,
or like the Thanos glove, or
yes.
It's sort of like that. That's how they released that. That's part of the reason why I think this pack is so cheap too. Is because there's no wand. They've already tooled and produced the wand.
Okay.
And it was funny because when this was announced on the 27th, everywhere almost immediately sold out of wands. So now they're all back out. Now everybody's doing a restock on wands.
Gotcha.
So, and then if you ordered within the first 48 hours, if you subscribe to the Hasbro Pulse subscription. You pay $50 for a year. You got like these green goo things that you could stick on the pack. They were pretty stupid, to be honest with you. So I was like, I'm not paying $50 to have it for
You know what,
years.
bro? You could do your own goo on it and dye it green with food dye.
Yes.
Oh God.
But I think the pack is priced at a wonderful point.
Mm-hmm.
It's affordable because
it is
to
affordable.
Build a
though.
pack is a decent pack is anywhere from $1,200 to $2,000.
What? Really?
Yeah, I've done the research. Like, and that's just somebody taking the time to, because I was going to have a friend of mine build mine because we found this guy online who made it out of foam and it looks tremendous.
Babo, what we're finding out here is that is Ghostbusting your life calling.
I don't know if it's my life calling. I think toys are my life calling. But if we had if the toys dried up and the ghosts and goblins reigned supreme on Mother Earth, I'd be ready to answer the call.
Oh shit, Bao Mac, motherfucker, OG Ghostbuster, Wepa. Now, which team are you on? Like the Egon team or the other one with the gorilla? Remember that one?
Oh, we don't talk about the one with the gorillas.
What?
I never saw that show as a kid. So
really?
I didn't know the whole reason behind the real Ghostbusters, why it was called the real Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Do you remember that, Dodgy?
Yeah, I do, because the actual Filmation owned the name the Ghostbusters. Mm-hmm. They made a live action TV series back in 1975. And,
okay.
And with Ghostbusters, it was basically because it was a film franchise. It had no relationship to the animated or to the TV series. And then when Ghostbusters, like the Ghostbusters creators, were going to make a like an animated series, Filmation beat them to it by having the Ghostbusters come out in 1985.
Oh, okay.
So when they're going to release the Ghostbusters, or this Ghostbusters, they had to put the real in the beginning because it like they were the real Ghostbusters, I guess.
I gotta laugh at shit like this, bro. Fucking people, man. Business is funny, ain't it?
Yeah, that's right. So that's why they couldn't use the title at the time, the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's. I knew about that years later, as my fandom started getting deeper and stuff. But yeah, at the time, I'd never even seen that cartoon. It was not on my radar. Heathcliff was on my radar, but not Filmation. Hey, I love Heathcliff, dude.
Yeah, so did I though. I love that shit. Garfield, all that shit, bro.
I like Garfield.
He goes, I like him. Oh shit, that he mumbled on that one. Like, I don't agree with you, boss. Fuck that cat.
I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like Garfield.
But yeah,
you know why? Because I also love lasagna. That's why.
Well, lasagna is good.
Listen, but you're making me hungry. I'm about to go to Olive Garden after this motherfucker. Get something. I know it's fake lasagna, but I got to get something.
But I just wanted to let you guys know that's why there was other stuff going on, but I thought these were important to talk about because the Rancor's up too. The Rancor's up right now too. So Hasbro's asking a lot for their fans in the next 45 days. Thank God I don't collect the other two lines. So
have you heard anything about Hasbro doing the HasCon again?
They had their virtual HasCon last week.
Oh wow. I wish you were there for that first one that I had a pleasure to be a part of. Bro.
I know. I should have taken your offer of fucking taking.
I told you, motherfucker.
Those Rex stormtroopers. Those things sell for like $195.
Yeah, now. Bro. Right now, I told you, you could have slept over Mega's crib, and we would have conquered HasCon together.
It would have been great, but what can you do?
And I would have been mugging people for their pass. Can I get your pass so I could get some figures if you're not going to buy none of them? You know what I mean? You know what I do? You know how I got us into certain boots? This is what I do. Dodgy don't ask these questions on air, but I was getting us into boots we shouldn't have been a part of. That's what I was doing, that mean mugging, just like that.
But yeah, that's the news this week. That's all I got.
So I have to one question for you.
Okay.
You did a wonderful review about the show and the experience at Denver, but just now that you're live on air, man, talk about that a little bit. What was the experience like? How was the atmosphere with the fans?
The convention was really good. it wasn't super full, but it wasn't super empty either. Like it had a steady amount of traffic going through it, a lot more than I actually thought that there was going to be. But then again, it's Saturday. Saturday is usually the biggest weekend of a 3-day con.
Yeah.
So it was good. The staff was really friendly. I got to give it to them. Everybody was really helpful. You know, you're there and you kind of feel weird because you got that mask on, and it's just not what you're used to when going to a convention.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you've been, you know, when you've been to conventions without like a mask, it's just different. But inside, everything ran really smooth. The panels were really nice. The artist alley area was a little clogged up. I didn't get a chance today to talk to as many artists as I would have liked. Talked to a lot of book artists, but not like comic artists and stuff. So I didn't get that big of a chance. And then I got in line. I got Ray Fisher's autograph today.
Oh, you met Ray Fisher? I was homie, man. Was he a cool homie or what?
Yeah, he was cool. He was straight up down to earth. Like he came out with energy. He was like, "All right, guys, let's get ready to have some fun."
I just want to make sure nobody grabbed their ass at the show. Right?
But he was really.
I threw him off with that one.
You did.
He's like, did someone? Or did
he starts thinking about it. Maybe when I was trying to look for some toys, I don't know if that was a brush or a grab now.
I also got a chance to chat it up with a good friend of the show and an amazing reviewer in his own right, Robo from the Foosh.
Oh, well, you met
Robo?
Yeah,
really? I love his show.
Nice.
Yeah, we always run into each other here at the convention.
I love the way he talks. I love his speaking mannerisms. It's like, yeah.
So you gave each other a good old man hug, you know?
No hugging, but we did say that maybe at Toy Fair we'll go get breakfast or something. He's kind of working this weekend doing his own, doing a whole other thing, not toy related.
Robo and Bobo, wow.
I can't wait to bobble his Toy Fair, bro, next year. It's going to be a fucking killer.
It's going to be interesting.
Killer. I would undo my suit, you know, even though it may be a little tight, but, you know, I think you could pull it off. You look mad sexy, bro. You know what I mean? They'll be seeing buns of Bobo all over the Toyverse. Yeah, that was timed like we were perfectly right now.
Thank you for that, Dodgy. But no, the fan expo actually was really good because you know last year was Denver Pop, or not last year. Nobody had really conventions last year. In 2019 it was Denver Pop Culture Con.
Yeah,
that was, you know, it already went through a name change before, and now it's under a different name change. I actually think it was a lot smoother this year than it had been in years past. So,
okay,
the people at Fan Expo are doing a great job. From my vantage point, from what we could see, so everything went really good. And then we bought some expensive fudge.
Yeah, I know. Oh shit! I think I know who you're talking about. There's a particular vendor of fudge at cons. They be smashing motherfuckers.
Yeah, they have nothing. Like Superman fudge, Batman fudge, Captain America.
I mean, all right. You know, before I give my 2 cents,
go ahead.
What did you think about it? You know, based on the price, was it worth it?
It's a convention. It's a convention. Everything's always overpriced.
Folks, there you go, bro. Listen. I could make better fudge at home. You know what, folks? Not for nothing. Baba, tell me if I'm on here, but I could probably shit out better fudge.
Well, I've never seen you take a shit in person, and I hope I never do. No offense against you, but that's not something I want to participate in.
Poor Dodgy does not know where to put his face, bro.
Now, there are those people out there who enjoy that sort of thing. There are those out there who enjoy that sort of thing.
Yeah, I heard Germans, bro. No offense, Chris, but I heard Germans are into that stuff.
So I don't hate people who enjoy that. You do you, is what I always say. So even if it's back in the fudge,
I'll do it with my Joker smile, like yeah.
But yeah, no, we haven't tried it yet. We tried some samples that they gave out. It was pretty good. Okay. But once again, it's
convention food. Yeah, bro. It ain't gonna be the best.
It's like going to a sporting event. The brats are going to be $22, and they're going to be okay.
Isn't that crazy, bro? It's like, damn, they murder you. They know you gotta eat though. That's what sucks. Especially when you go under drink or under under an influence, and your appetite just opens up even more. It's like, I know it's $22, but I need that goddamn hot dog. I got a hot dog for $22, but I'm hungry.
And here's that Coke for $92.
Bro. Here's a blunt for $5. But the food's gonna call you 50.
Not the Colombian kind.
It's gonna be chopped up. That's what they do. But you know what, bro? If life get bad, bro, I'm gonna start learning how to chop that shit up. Why not, bro? Baba, you want to get into the business, bro? We can hide it in the bodies of the GI Joes.
The small little GI Joes. But yeah, no, the convention was fun, and
good.
I'll be back tomorrow. I'm trying to get William Shatner's autograph tomorrow.
Ooh, the
Shatner. I hope he didn't shat.
Well, real quick before I let you guys go, with Shatner, I passed on him like 3 years ago, and I said if he's still alive, the next time I see him at a convention, I will get him. And he's still alive.
Yeah, but this motherfucker's gonna live to 100 and went to space. And space is like the Lazarus pit. So he's gonna live another 100 years now.
Yes. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me, gentlemen.
That's Bob O'Mac, folks. You better follow the big homie. You better check out his amazing videos on Comic Crusaders World on YouTube, because he's been kicking ass. And I love, even today, he dropped that Stormtrooper. That motherfucker is like, yo, what's this? It dropped?
Yeah, I got tons of surprises each and every day. But throw me a follow, chat it up with conversation. Gentlemen, until we meet again, great googly moogly, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your show.
May the moogly be with you, my brother. Much love. Wepa. Hasta la próxima. Bye, guys.
See ya.
So, Dodgy, I think... Oh, shit.
You got rid of the wrong person.
Oh,
see you guys.
Daddy, so what are we gonna do? We have our guest there. I think we gotta throw our guest on. We're
gonna fire away with our guest. It's a we've got a new up and coming creator. He's got a Kickstarter that's coming out. It looks red hot, and as I said in the beginning of the show, it's great to have someone who
looks. I think it is red hot.
Yes, exactly. Well, let's introduce him, and we'll be introducing Dre Ellis.
Hey, Dre, what's poppin', kiddo? And why do I not? There you go. Now I see Dre. What's poppin', kiddo? How you doing?
Hey, Dre.
Do you hear us?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes,
I can hear you.
It's like it's real slow. It's like real. It's real glitchy on my side. I'm sorry.
Well,
that's okay. We can hear you now.
Fix it.
All right.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay, cool.
But we hear you. We're good.
Cool.
So before we get into it, I think we should show off the trailer. What do you think, Dodgy?
Yeah, we'll play your trailer and then we'll jump in.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. It's just me talking, but yeah.
Yeah, why not? Oh, there's no audio. Sorry, guys, we got an audio malfunction here. Wonders of modern technology.
What's up, y'all? My name Dre Ellis. Call me Dre Fire, whatever one works. I'm the founder, CEO, and also the writer of Prophecy Comics. We're raising money for Heaviest to Hand comic book series. First issue. We need your help. It's about a black woman that denies a big deal with a influential, powerful group, and she's left for dead. Her family is killed, and somebody finds her, heals her, and after that, she finds this like family heirloom. It's like a cosmic supernatural sledgehammer, and she uses that to get her revenge. Like, so if you like what you hear, please donate to the Kickstarter, and so we can get this done, so I can show you guys.
Wepa, so talk about that, kiddo, man. What is it?
What are you talking about?
I was talking about your project.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I said so many times. I was giggling over here. I'm sorry. I said but my project, Heavy as the Hand. It's pretty much a supernatural cosmic horror action thriller, and I'm a like musician and filmmaker first. So like, I've been writing scripts, and like I was like, I'm gonna get this movie made, and and I just like you know, put my heart into it and just let it speak to me, and I finally finished it, and like something just hit me with like oh dang, I ain't gonna be able to really like not saying I'm down myself. I won't be able to get like 20 million to do this movie. Yeah. Or something, and something just hit me like, well, just make it a comic book. And I was just thinking about Marvel. I was like, oh, and I was like, that's a good idea, because I'll be able to actually tell my story the way I want it before it gets to that the other side of the cinematic universe.
So Dre, let me ask you something here, though. I mean, you know, we're jumping quick into the comic book, but I want people to know who you are as a person, right? Okay. So like where you from, and how did you even get into comics to begin with?
I'm from East St. Louis. You know, I was born in Belleville, but I lived a lot of my life in East St. Louis, and moved around after that. Like I said, I'm a musician, filmmaker. Grew up, East St. Louis literally looks like Detroit, you know. So had to maneuver around, you know. But I'm 32. I got into comics, like, I mean, I knew about comics, but like I really didn't get into it until Watchmen. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, so that was the first one I like picked up. I ain't get to read all of it, but like, you know, stuff happens in life. But that what caught my attention the most, Alan Moore.
I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys saw my shock, but this is actually like a new view in StreamYard. I'm bugging out.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I can't hear you.
No, I'm saying that this view that I just put on us kind of shocked me, because this is a new view. I've never seen this before on the platform. This is new. Okay. So anyway, so talk about the characters, the art, building the team, and all that good stuff too.
The art. I want to go with like almost like in a traditional Jim Lee, Stan Lee look like type, like and I when I first started this, I hooked up with an artist, and like I guess the prices were too much, and when I priced it all out, that's why I have the 20,000 mark on there, because in the middle of while I was doing, I had to find another artist, and the artist I work with now, he's from Africa. His name is Dapo Oni. And
how'd you find him?
Yeah,
Facebook.
how did you find him?
Facebook.
Oh wow.
Oh, Facebook.
Love that. I love that.
Yeah. Social media
connecting.
I love it. They talk shit about social media, but isn't it a wonderful connector?
Yes, it is. My concept artist, he's from St. Louis, so like I know him, and like
nice.
He's a wonderful guy. He's 13 years of experience of like graffiti, all this other stuff. Art wise, he know how to do. He's also a tattoo artist. Chavis Cole. But with my the character design, and like the guy that's gonna really work on it, he's, like I said, he's in Africa, and like he helped me actually, and he drew that up for me. I'm like, man, I'm gonna help you out my best I can. I'm gonna get you this money because, you know, everybody got to go through different situations. So
yes, of course.
he lent me a hand, and I'll do anything to lend him a hand. So that's the team.
Yeah, no, I love that. Love
Like
that.
I'm the writer. He's the one that puts the book together, and my other guy, he's the concept artist before it gets to him. So
Nice. So you started this script. How far in have you written the script? Is it like one issue, or are there multiple issues that you have penned up either in your brain or on paper?
the script's done. This is
Okay.
107 page script.
Woo!
But I'm gonna break it down, so it's gonna be issue like a 30 to 28 page issues, and then after that, done. I got other stories, but I got plans for it if it does end still. But yeah.
Okay. And you mentioned before you're a film writer, or a filmmaker. What sort of films have you made in the past that have been projected into this comic book?
I mean, I haven't created the films yet, but they're going to be like everything I'm writing is what I am going to make, like sooner or later. But my whole thing, I've learned a lot studying cosmic horror. Like anything is possible, and we have no control over anything, and we are nothing in the grand scheme of the universe. You feel what I'm saying? So like I took that idea and pretty much made my own literally cosmic universe, and it's wrapped around like not heroes, but just people that just get caught up at the wrong place at the wrong time, or that they make the wrong decision, or and
living life, brother.
Exactly.
Living in the hood, you have a choice to make, and sometimes you either make the right choice or the bad choice, but you know what? It's your choice.
And all my characters aren't from the hood either, but like it's still like all the experiences they go through that changes them, and
Absolutely.
like the things that they'll have to face are beyond their understanding, since it's in this cosmic universe, cosmic horror universe. So it's like superheroes fighting shit like the Thing, or like or like just different things, unimaginable things I can't even like really conceptualize right now.
What's your joint, man? You're saying cosmic horror and all. And what inspired the cosmic horror angle? I mean, how are you a fan of horror, and how did that kind of angle into this?
They Live and The Thing. That's it. Like,
bro, two fucking classics. And Shaka, bro, let me know if you got your stuff, and I'll hit up Bob Mac to make sure. But look, right there, Shaka says, "Wow, the character design by this upcoming artist is fire. Great discovery, bro."
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Because listen, you are the future of comics, man. It's like, what's your anticipation, man? What are the hopes with this journey you're going through?
Well, I'm, they say, I read a lot on marketing, and like, so I'm not trying to be DC or Marvel. I can be number 3 and still be as good. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But my stories I feel like my stories are going to reach a wide audience, especially Black people, because we don't have stories like, I'm talking about like stories like cosmic horror, or like just stories we never see ourselves in, like for real, and it's centered around us.
I mean, look at Star Trek. I mean, we were lucky to get that one colored lady in the show, right?
Yeah.
and an Asian. I mean, that was lucky.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like we gotta do the work ourselves and do it ourselves.
You know what? Thank you. You know what? Because not for nothing, Dre. What I always preach to people is stop begging to be in the club.
No.
Form your own club.
Exactly.
Show them how the fuck it's done.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Right.
So I see that from you. You come with that entrepreneurial fire. It's like, you haven't done this because y'all don't know how. Let me show you.
Yeah. And I'm looking at it like, Marvel them doing it, and they do have Black characters and Asian characters, all that.
They've all had diverse characters for a bit. that was
Exactly.
stereotypical characters though.
Right.
Yeah.
And now
Exactly.
they're bringing different type of characters into the fold, but they're still giving those characters mantles that are held by other characters. So it's like,
Eh,
please let us have our own names. This is
Yeah.
why
Exactly.
The
this is why
original.
I beg. Here's why I was like begging for Milestone to come back. Like, please, that was an OG POC universe. I'm happy it's back, and I hope people are digging it. I mean, they got great creative people on it.
Yeah, I
You know,
love those books,
it still
man.
needs more oomph. You know, because I want people to really connect with it. But you know, it's getting there.
Yeah. I understand that. I just feel like they had these characters for so long, and now they're showing them. I was like, they could have been in the forefront with Batman them the whole time.
Ben,
Yes,
that's
of
what I'm
course.
saying, son. Right there, Dre. You said it for me. That's you hitting the hammer on that nail's head, kiddo. Because they've had this, but no,
Yeah, and it was
in
all
all
written.
realness, I've spoken with Christopher Priest and
Mm.
others that were part of the OG universe building.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, if you believe it, it was
Yeah.
just all contracts. It was all money holding this whole shit up.
Right. Okay.
It had nothing to do with that with the wonderful universe. It was just all money.
Mm.
How much you giving me? Like if you want this shit to pop. You feel me?
Right.
Like I ran into Ken Lashley almost 2 years before this Milestone stuff come out, and he was showing me stuff.
Yeah, that
Mm.
was
You know?
fun. He was awesome.
Yeah, Ken, right. Oh, yeah.
I was
Dodgy
there. I was there.
He was.
there.
Yo, we saw all the Milestone stuff even before that shit hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang, that's tight.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, because that's Ken though. That's an amazing black artist. That's also, I think, doesn't get the love he deserves.
Right.
But
I
he's
feel that.
leg killer on Twitter. I always know everybody with their Twitter handle. It's insane.
Mhm.
But he amazing, you know what I mean? We need people like you, you know, to create
of
and show
course.
the world like, yo, we're part of this world too. Why the
Yeah.
fuck is he like, you know what I laugh about too, Dre, is like, you know, we've had help from white people, like Don McGregor. He's a legendary character. He's the one that helped, you know, write the Black Panther books, you know, after Kirby. You know what I mean? You know, the jungle
Mhm.
action shit. You know, Black Panther versus KKK. He was saying how much shit Marvel was giving him for even putting in black people in comics. Isn't that wild?
Yeah. Because it
Talking
was the
about this,
time.
and that's why he got fired. He put the first like lesbian kiss in comics, and he said that Marvel approached him one time with talking about like, yo, you don't have enough white people in the Black Panther comics. So that's when he came up with Black Panther versus KKK. They're like, yo, what the fuck is this? He said, well, you asked for more white people. Like, yo, that's a white man himself talking some realness. You know what I mean?
No,
Like, you
I
know.
feel like he got the spirit of John Brown in him. And
Yeah,
like
I love that.
to do a move like that, it was just like,
In
man.
his time too. This is the you know, like early 70s too. You feel me?
Exactly.
So
I
it's
feel
like
that.
this is a white man taking risks because he lived in a diverse town. He's like, this is natural to me. What the fuck you mean that the country when I accept? You know, but of course, I also grew up in New York, and not for nothing. When I moved to Mass, for example, I saw the difference. I lived in a town in Mass that had hardly any colored people. My daughter was the only Latina in the high school. You tell me.
Wow.
Yeah. So you know, she never told me the stories because she know Papa would have been buck coming from New York. Like, yo, get your dad right here. I'm gonna smack him because of you. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like, you know, the shit you went through, and it's crazy. But where did you grow up, man? Like, how did you grow up? I mean, were you in a diverse atmosphere, or not? And this is why you're kind of doing what you're doing. Like, yo,
I
be
mean,
honest with yourself here, because again,
oh no,
we used
I'm
to
being
hear these
honest.
things.
Trust me, I'm being honest. Like I said, I was born in Belleville because my mom moved.
But how's the community there, though?
I mean, it's almost, I would say, like it feels like a suburb, but it's changing into predominantly like black. It's white people, it's all types of people here, but like we have a city. East St. Louis is predominantly black. That's it, and like they're pretty much trying their best to gentrify, but like it's not yeah, but at the same time they still own a lot of the land. You get what I'm saying?
I get this. So you kind of in this fuck situation where they're not gonna start raising the rent to a point where you got no choice. I hear you. I know, bro.
Yeah.
Listen,
So
I
like
come from
that's
New
coming
York. I
though.
come from New York, so I know how it is.
Right. I feel that.
It's sad, bro.
But mainly,
Crazy.
yeah.
You're such an
No.
amazing
I hear
creator
you.
going through these yeah, because I'm saying you're such a young, amazing talent, right? And these challenges, bro. And just to see you overcome all these different types of challenges to still follow on your story. I mean, that's very inspiring, my brother. Like, pat yourself on the back that you don't let nothing motherfucking stop you. This, like me. I feel that entrepreneurial flow. So bless, Dre. You're on the right path, kiddo. You got this.
Yeah, fantastic. And Dre, I was going to ask you, what sort of music are you creating? You mentioned before,
yeah, man, hell yeah,
musician,
alternative, alternative like soul R&B, rap.
Oh, nice.
Conscious music sometimes. All types of music for real. But like I'm like a Kendrick, Kanye type, J. Cole type.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
so you're a rapper, or you just create the beats? What sort of
I make the beats sometimes too, but like I rap. I can songwrite too, but like I rap.
Okay, nice. Do you have any samples you can show us, or?
Hold on, let me see.
I know I'm putting you on the spot here, but
no, I ain't scared. Like, hey,
I want to hear it, man.
Let's see. What beat is that? That I rapped on. Okay, Prosper. Yeah, here we go. Well, this song already out, but I'm just gonna rap it.
All right.
And this is more like a Kendrick type of song.
Mm-hmm.
This beat is talking to me like my therapist. This shit my therapy. I don't do this for your pleasure, nigga. This shit we in is waist deep. They use our bodies just to measure this shit. No rulers involved. Only slaves that cannot see. How they put gods in chains and then give us something that we cannot reach. They put the knowledge in the books, then hide the right ones. Got us playing hide and seek. How much more can the nigga take? We about to blow like Dante's Peak. These niggas don't want liberation. They just want the paper. Why they want to be accepted? I want the light years and acres. I'm light years ahead of imitation. Everything they do is me they emulate. Y'all the type to talk to the creator when you need a favor. This shit major like my last year of college. The way I'm eating this, who thought that shit was flavor. They say Black Lives Matter, but only use it for the profit. They don't like the truth. That's why they kill the prophets. The change that I want can't be used to make dollars. We need more sons, more moons, and less mothers and fathers. That probably will over your head because you don't think like a pilot. I'm not a human being. I'm an object of power. I can't be in the presence of no coward. They say the universe is yours, but you think like a toddler. The way I think is cosmic. The knowledge that you seek is in your soul. You just gotta find it. You just gotta find it. You just gotta find it. Don't be blinded by this flashy shit. It's attracted to me because it knows who I am.
Woo! Wepa, para que tú sepas, cara puñeta, Dre on the scene, para que tú sepas. Hey, I love it, bro.
Man, my goodness. Blew my mind, bro.
I love it.
That song's on Apple Music, too.
Oh, we're in Apple Music. We gotta put people on, like where they gotta go if they want to tune into the tunes, because you dropping some real shit. You dropping them tunes.
It's like poetry, man. Like seriously, it was amazing.
I appreciate that. It's called "I Am the Wind," and the wind is spelled W-N.
Okay.
And my stage name is Dre Fire.
Oh, say what, yo, kiddo, man. Where you? I'm here in Orlando, Florida, right? And I'm meeting so many people in hip hop. I think I gotta connect you with my dudes here. They do great beats, and then they also do like They have I have a manager that has 2 great artists, and then my homie next door does a great beats, and he's also an artist, right? Like, yo,
Mhm.
if you ever want to, like, I have a big idea to kind of incorporate music and comics. I just want to know right here on air if I was to do something with that, like a showcase, doing a convention style. Would you be down to even fucking have? I'll bless you with a booth, but would you perform?
Yeah, like album form. I just gotta make sure everything in order. Like, but yeah, hell yeah.
Bad, because okay, I want to ask you right here on Yeah Now Wepa. I want to ask people, and you Dodgy too. I want your opinion as my
All right.
brother. If I was to do, because I'm talking, bro, something that incorporates music and comics. I mean,
Love that.
what do you think about that?
100%.
Right?
No, no question.
Like,
No question.
yeah, I got a big idea with my big homie, and you know what? I think that comics and just music blend as a whole, not just hip hop, but music as a whole. Blend with comics, because there's some comics that you gotta listen to some heavy metal to, and there's some comic books you gotta listen to some Wu-Tang to, you feel me?
Exactly.
Or some comic books you gotta listen to Dre to, you know what I mean? Right here, Dre Ellis. This is awesome,
man.
bro. It's like, how where do you find your creativity from? Like, what do you feel is the source of it?
The source that made my soul. That's it. Like I got family in life, but mainly the entity that made my soul is the biggest push for my creativity. Like I can't take credit for this. I don't like I can build the pyramid and say I did it. You get what I'm saying? But
yeah, right there. You got Shaka giving you brother. Wow.
but
Loving you, bro.
I gotta it's a higher power than me that's helping me right now with this.
I believe that, kiddo. God is good, bro, and God takes you on a path on your journey, bro, and it's all about you having an open ear and an open mind to seeing where that road is gonna lead you. You feel me?
Yep.
So be real, be open, and take it all in, because and just trust in the journey, trust in the energy, and you're only gonna be blessed, yo. I mean, you're doing it. Look at you. You're doing comics. You're doing music. We're gonna see this shit in movies and in animation. I mean, if you had a choice,
and I'm gonna make the music for it. And I'm gonna make the music for it.
Yeah, a soundtrack. I know you gonna know Riz on this motherfucker.
The soundtrack and the score. Soundtrack and the scores. Like I'm not making scores too.
He's going Riz on this mother. I love it. So let me ask you, if you had a choice though for a first run, and somebody approached you and they gave you an option, would you rather do this as a live action film or an animated film?
This will have to be live action because the way I saw it in my head, like if I would have saw it as an animation first, then I would be like, oh yeah, we got to do an animation first. But I got stuff for animation. Don't get me wrong there, but this will have to be like
he said, "Don't sleep, motherfuckers."
Yeah. When I look at Marvel and how they made their stuff, I'm like, I can top that. Like that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But like everybody else might like, you ain't got no credentials to say that. I'm like, well, it don't matter what. But I think I can top that with if I had their money, I can top that. Like easy.
Absolutely.
No shade to them. I'm just saying.
No, it's true, man. Listen, money talks, bullshit walks. Ain't that the motherfucking truth, right?
True.
You know what I mean? But again, sometimes it's not just the paper. It's all just reaching out to the right community,
right,
and making sure that you spread the awareness of what you do. And then you know what? The community goes to these platforms and says, like, yo, why are you not checking out homie? You're missing out. They become not just your biggest fans, but they almost become your agents. Ain't that some shit when the fans love you that much? It's like, yo, why is this not on this fucking platform? What are you waiting on? But you know what? And if you believe in that journey, Dre, you're gonna reach it. I see it for you.
I believe it. Trust me. And like I'm taking like I feel like I'm gonna be setting up a lot of stuff for people. Like I don't know. I think I'm like jumbling my words, but mainly like what y'all doing. y'all onto something. Y'all ain't the only ones though. But like all y'all that's doing this for independent comics, y'all really onto something. And like I see it. I know y'all see it, but like I see it on the Disney level. You feel what I'm saying?
I see it like that because you guys are the future. Because listen, in my journey, just interviewing people, I've spoken to people that were just doing like some low level indie that are all of a sudden doing big two shit. And like for me to have been part of that journey, when I interview them and to see them where they've reached, it's like, yo, God bless, because now they're doing even bigger things. Because unfortunately, indies where you gotta listen, folks, don't be fucking afraid. Just fucking start. Indies where to start because real knows real, and this is why real people get picked up to do good shit.
Yeah, so true.
Right?
Yeah. You're right.
Real knows real, man. You should hashtag shit, Dodgy. Real knows real, son. That's what it is. This is why we have you on the show, because you're like a very hungry creator. You're a person that wants to put, not just yourself out there, but put that message that about us being here.
Man, like,
because look at Dodgy. He's not a white boy, and for no reason. He's Australian. He's from Oz. I mean, he doesn't even know how to order eggs in the United States. That's another story. It took him 20 minutes to order breakfast because the lady didn't know what the fuck he was asking for. Because he's from Australia.
What? I didn't know what I was asking for either.
He wanted like a sunny side up egg, but he kept asking for runny eggs, and she's like, "What the fuck you mean by runny?"
Okay. With the yolk.
I know what runny means. I know what runny means because that's how I eat Texas burgers with that like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I eat them royal sandwiches with the egg.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That the fire sandwich, bro, get right.
Man, I swear.
My whole family be laughing at me. I said, "Yo, first of all, this has massive protein. Let me tell you, my wife will thank me later."
Yeah.
Wepa, who needs Viagra, bro?
I was gonna tell. Hey, I would tell y'all about the characters now. And you got me cracking up.
I'm fucking with you, bro. So talk about these characters, kiddo.
All right. This first character, she is the serial killer the police are looking for, right?
Okay.
But like she don't see herself as a serial killer apparently. But like
this motherfucker right here, right?
Yeah, that's her transformation though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's what she changes into when she ready to do work. You feel what I'm saying?
Bet.
So like, but I named her after
that's the work uniform.
Oh yeah. Like the breastplate, that's literally like gold.
Oh,
that's
nice.
That's gonna be literally scaled gold, like a scaled chainmail almost. But it's gonna be
chainmail and gold. Gotcha.
Yeah. But it's gonna be a part of her though. But like, yeah. And the sledgehammer. I got a whole backstory behind that sledgehammer. Like, it's literally like been passed through her family bloodline, and like, just imagine the other stories I'm gonna have for it. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And why this look though? This kind of wolfish, boar look.
Like a hood?
Yeah. Pretty much the wolf is a dire wolf. The old wolves that was extinct, so that's a head.
Oh, okay.
That's just a headdress of an extinct wolf. That's literally the size of a cow.
Oh damn!
Oof.
Yeah,
what,
so
a
like
wolf the size of a cow.
Yeah, so that was like back in the day, like I would say prehistoric times. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, they were gigantic.
Bro.
But like the sledgehammer was passed down from her great grandmother, which was a shaman, warrior, priestess of her tribe.
Mm-hmm.
So I have like my great granny would say, you have Native American in your family, so I'm trying to tie everything.
I do. I have Taino. I have Taino in my family for a fact because my wife did 23andMe for her and my daughter, and while my wife had little Indian, my daughter had a very high percentage. So I said she gets that shit for me because I know for a fact I'm Spaniard and Indian. Like those motherfuckers rape my women, goddamn it. I feel y'all pain. That's what I'm saying. Puerto Ricans went through all the pain too. We were slaves too, and there was bathroom that said no Puerto Ricans allowed. Just like they said no blacks allowed. I mean, look up history. I'm not
I
lying
know.
to you.
No,
I'm not lying. We
no.
went through it
Trust me, I
too.
know.
We went through it too. We went through
Trust
it too.
me, I know. I do community work and I do a lot of history studying, and I'll be around people that know. So like
Yeah, man.
we
Thank
not.
you. Yeah.
I'm not looking at a lot like y'all didn't go through nothing. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, we've been through it like a hardcore too, man. Because again, in our blood, it's black, and then Latino. So I mean, I've read books that showed me newspaper articles that said, "Oh, the U.S. government has to step in because Puerto Ricans are savages." Savages? What the fuck? Are you serious? Like you're
Yeah, but
calling us less than human, son? Fuck
right,
you.
right.
Yeah,
That's how that's how propaganda works.
Yeah, I get you, man. And I was reading all these books, and I'm getting, that was the first book of history I've ever read, like in less than 3 hours of my life. My wife's like, "Yo, you want to smoke right now?" I said, "Nope. If I smoke right now, I'm gonna go on Twitter and start fucking getting arrested."
Oh man,
But talk about the story, man, and I love her look too.
yeah,
Man.
Yeah.
the
Sexy.
character is named after my real great grandmother.
Oh,
nice.
awesome. Beautiful. Yeah, I love that, man. I love that choice too, man, that you dig deep into family. That's
And,
nice.
and like she ain't gonna be the only one like that. I'm 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 in my universe, but I'm literally a
Yeah.
god, so I don't show up all the time.
Aren't we all gods, my brother?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
But
What's
like,
today's mathematics, bro? Let me not fuck with you on air though, right now with this.
oh no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Build it.
Yeah, but I love it too. We all gods, kid, in our own worlds, bro. For real. All
Hmm.
right.
But the story pretty much let me see. Oh yeah. It I don't have the name of the city. It's just a lot like a city like East St. Louis. And
Okay.
pretty much the person she does a deal with, like it gives you a feeling of Spawn and the Punisher. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, I have every issue with Spawn, so you're talking to the right dude.
Okay, cool. And pretty
All right.
much like um I'm a like throw a little bit in there who she is, the character is before she like went on this path. She owned a very powerful security company that like does a lot of things around the world, type stuff in my story. But that's her past.
So
And
she
like
she was like an Amanda Waller then, kind of, no?
yeah, pretty
Kind
much.
of, yeah.
Yeah. So, but like she wanted to do more for her community in the good way. But like when they came to her with the deal, they was like, "Oh, well, we can use you to do a lot, and we can really do stuff with the world. We can really take it." And she was like, "No, I'm not interested. I got other plans." And when she said no, man, everything just went downhill
Turn to
for
shit.
her because they wanted her company because her company has far reach.
Gotcha.
And but it gets so good. I just can't wait. On Monday, I'm gonna be on Spaces reading from the script too.
Oh,
wow.
word.
Word.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So like, if y'all can like just jump in, if y'all can't, that's cool. But like, if y'all
You
can
know, all
jump
you
in,
gotta do is send us a link, and I'll share the shit out of it. And I'm gonna be training next week because I started a new job, and
understandable.
but if I have the time, I'll definitely do it. But just send me the link, and that's one thing I would definitely do is share the shit out of it.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
please
got you
do,
for
man.
sure.
Yeah, but you're awesome, Dre, bro. And
Thanks, Dre.
just one more question here.
What's up?
There's the only thing I want to know right now before we go. Why call this Prophecy Comics?
I mean, it's self-explanatory to me. Like because like you know, that's just how I feel. Like the things I write, that's just how I feel. It's like prophecy. Like we've been like my whole thing. This is how I feel. we grew up in the world made to believe everything but ourselves. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
everything a black man or a Hispanic man or a Latino man or a Native American man write is not up to par with Hollywood standards because they write prophecy for themselves.
Yeah. To
Why can't
them
we
is not
write?
to them is not ethnic enough, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So like,
Okay.
Like, huh?
it's literally I'm like writing a myth in a way that's going to be remembered. So
Great. Thank you. Thank you
I
for doing
appreciate that.
shit differently. Thank you for taking that step, bro. Because it's real, man. This is what we need. We need, this. I know I don't like to talk political, but this is not political. This is just like, yo, we need more rep. I
Real
grew up
life.
in a world where I didn't see me on screen. I didn't see
Man,
me on TV. I didn't see
Yeah.
me in comics, and I still remain the fan though. But it's
mhm.
nice to see me now, in
Yeah,
comics,
so
in
true.
film, and TV. I mean, Dodgy could probably attest. I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, you have Australian TV, but when it came to comics and that type of genre, how many Australian superheroes do you really have? Right?
Like none.
There you go. Right? Isn't that sad? I mean, I
Yeah.
have one. I have one, and we don't even have white tigers in Puerto Rico, but they call them white tiger. Like, yo, do your homework. We don't even have white tigers in Puerto Rico. You know what I mean?
That's
But
so
he was the
true.
first.
And like
Yeah.
I got 10 days left, and I'm trying to push it.
10
And
days.
like,
Yo,
I
folks.
just hope it.
Yeah, man.
Folks, yo, show the link again, Dodgy. 10 days, bro. Support this people because this is some real
10
comics.
days.
And not just
Man.
that. This homie is real here. So hopefully we'll get him on a con to get a boost, sell some comics, and then perform some real hip hop. Not that mumble shit. Not that mumble
Yeah,
stuff. 'cause
that was
my
freaking
homie,
dope,
right?
man.
Yeah, bro. I love your flow, bro. You got a rhythm, and I love your lyrics, man. You really are talking some positivity. So God bless
Yeah,
you,
it's like
kiddo.
Thank
really
you. I
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank you.
it for
man.
real.
So you know what? I wanna Dodgy, make sure to give me his info because I want to connect him to my people here in Florida. So maybe we could start, working towards that plan of doing something big, doing something fun that incorporates comics and music.
Yeah, no, that'll be 100%. I'm in, man.
I
Like,
definitely want Dre. Who needs
Yeah.
Dr. Dre when you got Dre Ellis? Fuck out of here, bro.
yeah, or Dre
Alright.
Fire.
Wepa.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man.
That's real talk, my brother. You got an ill flow. God bless. You're the future, bro. I love it.
Man,
All right.
we the future.
So,
I'm not.
so we're-
I'm not in it by myself. I'm not in it by myself.
Hey, so lastly, I know we're showing the Kickstarter off. Please let people know any other social media that they should be following you at.
Man, follow me on Prophecy Comics, IG, Prophecy Comics. You know how to spell it. Same here on Twitter, Prophecy Comics. You know, I be raising hell on there sometimes, but yeah, follow me on there, and man, DM me on any of them, man. I'm not hard to talk to, man. You know, you respect me, I respect you.
It's
And
obvious, bro. We're
cool.
doing it here, bro. We're having a good time. So, yo, Dre, thank you again for hanging out with us. Dodgy, great find, bro. Very talented
My
individual
pleasure.
here, bro. Yeah, this is what we do a year now, man. We put you on to listen. Did you guys not hear those bars that he dropped? And that's just that, but he drops comics too. I mean, homie has he's forward thinking. I love it. So
I
hopefully
appreciate
we could get you to perform live one day on a Comic Crusaders fucking convention or some shit that we're gonna do. All right?
Oh, that'll be awesome, man. You know.
Yeah, we
I'm
got
down.
you, bro. Yeah, I got it. Hey, listen, you know what? You're about to inspire me to drop some bars with you on that motherfucker. So let's do some shit. All right?
All right.
Wait,
You know,
but
I'm
you
down.
don't want Vega dropping them bars Vega to sepa. All right? Anyway,
Okay.
thank you again, my brother. Much love, bro. You know,
Thank
you've been
you.
awesome.
Ray.
God bless, bro. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting
Thank
me.
you.
Absolutely.
My
Bye.
pleasure.
Bye, brother.
All right.
You're Dodgy, man. What an amazing guest, man.
Woo, fire, man. Like,
Yeah, hey, listen, we didn't even get to the rest of the show. We're gonna cut off and do the rest of the shit next week. That way we don't want to make it any longer.
for sure,
But
for
bro,
sure.
those bars he dropped, right?
Mind blowing. Like,
Yo,
seriously,
I
like,
love that rhythm. He got that flow. It's like, yo, listen, for real. When we do the Comic Crusaders like type music, and that may not even be called Comic Crusaders music. I'm just saying, we're doing a show. We're gonna probably name something different, but I want something that has to do with music, and I want to bless people like Dre.
Yeah,
God
for
bless,
sure.
because it's just people that are bringing like good energy, good vibes, bringing some fun into our culture. Don't we need that,
Yeah.
Dodgy?
And we do. Like not everyone looks like me. Like they got to have creators out there that represent the greater community. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
man, I agree, bro. I mean, I'm pretty sure again. I mean, how did you know what? Just a few more minutes. But you growing up in Australia, right? And you've
mhm,
been a comic book fan for so long. I mean, how did you
mhm.
feel not really seeing any Australian heroes?
Well, it's kind of like Hollywood. If you think about Hollywood movies, like to be honest, Australian actors were kind of looked down
I
upon
mean, Mad
because we were
Max was my
different.
hero, and
Yeah, but
I love that
that
shit.
was kind of a rarity, right? That was a one-off
Rarity,
rarity.
bro. I was watching that shit as a kid. Yo, bro, Mad Max was
Like,
always, as my
can I
brother,
tell you something? Can
always
I
my
say
shit.
something, bro? So Mad Max 1 was the one that just came out in Australia. Mad Max 2 was filmed in Australia, but it was more designed for the US audience. And one
God,
problem and what they said to us, or what they said in Hollywood, is that maybe you guys should talk less because Americans don't like the
what?
accent. Yeah, they don't like our
Yo,
accent. So
bro,
that's why if you
I
watch Mad Max 2,
fuck you,
there's less
bro.
dialogue. There's
Whoever
less
said
dialogue.
that, whoever said that, a big middle finger to you, because I have found so many great. Listen, I kid. Sometimes I joke around, but I actually believe it. I think I watch more Australian shows than Dodgy does.
Probably true.
I
No, but
do.
it's true.
I
Like
have
what I
found
said was true.
gems from Australia, and the accent. What accent? I mean, look at me. I'm a New Yorker and I'm Puerto Rican. God damn, I got a fucked up accent, but
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, but
Shit. Yeah, Australian accent. I mean, y'all did. What was it? Wolf Creek. I love that show.
mhm.
Oh my God, what was it? The other one that I told you about the guy that heals people.
The Australian Gangster.
No, Australian Gangster is great too. God damn.
You,
No,
you
remember
like
the
it?
one that he was kind of like a superhero, but it was like an Aborigine superhero. You know
Oh,
what I'm talking about? It went like
um,
2 or 3 seasons.
Hollow Man. Hollow Man. No, it's not Hollow Man. It's something
No,
Man.
not
It's
something man, exactly, which is
yeah.
really good.
Follow Man. No.
No. I'll remember maybe for next show. But I told you,
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, but there's an Australian show, my dude.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Again, you guys do great stuff. I can't believe somebody said that because again, but
Yeah. It was
me,
1980s.
ugh, people so ignorant. God damn it.
Yeah.
I can't believe that somebody said that shit.
Because if you watch the first movie, it's full of dialogue, and the second movie, it's more about the action.
Oh yeah, well, not just the second, even the third, and then
Yeah.
now they did that one Mad Max, with Furiosa, but that wasn't even a Mad Max movie because they focus on her. So why
Yeah.
call it Mad Max? Stop using his name to bring up a female character
Still was
to
a
to the
great
forefront.
movie, though.
It was a great movie, but don't use his name. Well, you just call it the Furiosa from the world of Mad Max or some shit. Do something like that, Don't call it a Mad Max movie when
Or just
when you
Fury
focus
Road.
on her. Yeah,
Just
and,
Fury Road. Like,
and you know that they're doing another one, which is the prequel to Furiosa, right?
oh, really?
Yeah, they're doing a new movie. But again, what angers me is stop using the Mad Max name. Don't use his name. Use her name.
Yeah,
All
true.
right, stop it. Cause if you put Mad Max in the title, I want to see Mad Max.
Yeah. But then again, I think they want butts in seats, so I guess that's why they use.
I get it. But at the same time, like, don't you believe in how awesome your movie is? You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
you can't say at least in the world of the wasteland or some shit like that. Even you don't even use Mad Max. Say the wasteland because the wasteland is. Anytime somebody says wasteland, the first thing I think about is Mad Max.
True.
I want a car like that, Dodgy. Don't worry. When
Yeah,
when I go to
love
Australia, I hope to rent a car like that
cars.
and pick you up. I like Dodgy. We're gonna go drive in the deserts of Australia in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I love it, bro. Excellent,
Right,
bro. This has been a fun show, bro. Thank you, everybody. You guys don't want to fucking Shaka can comment it, but you already won. Glenn commented, but he already won. So you know what we should do, Dodgy?
What's that?
If you share this on Twitter, Instagram, or Twitch via this right here, if I see a share, I'm gonna write down your name, and then I'll do something maybe during the middle of the week where you win it, win the code. What do you think about that?
Yeah,
I give Dodgy the list, and Dodgy, I'm gonna let Dodgy pick this motherfucker. I'm gonna blame it on him. So Dodgy, this is the list. I'll collect it. Dodgy makes the pick. That's how we work together, and then that's who wins. Fair enough?
Yeah, sounds fair.
All right, brother. So with that, thank you for hanging out with us tonight, bro. You guys have been fucking amazing, and we had an amazing guest. And you know what kills me, bro? It's just that he performed, bro. Drop some bars on our show. Hey,
I know,
YouTube
right?
not fucking block us.
I thought he was just gonna play like maybe just a sample, but
he went full on, yo. I love it, yo. But you know what? Next time I gotta see Freedom Dodgy drop some bars.
I don't think so, bro.
He said, all right. You know what, folks? Thank you, but I'm Mega with who?
The Dodgy in the mix. Thank you for joining us for another Wepa
Show.